Everyone, it's me, Philip the Food Guy. I'm here at Taqueria La Picadia in Port Chester. I'm going to show you what gluten-free food is cooking and what's good looking. Everybody eat at Taqueria La Picadia in Port Chester, New York. Have yourself a grand old time. And don't forget to tell them that Philip the Food Guy sent you.
Let's have a cheesy al pastor nacho party. Let's go to Mexico. Let's chop up the corn tortillas and let's get this fiesta started. The tortilla chips gets fried up in the pan on the stove, just like it's Friday. Al and Pastor are a married couple. They decided to take a trip to the tanning bed to get tanned. The Al Pastor meat is on the grill, let's get cooking. Let's go swimming in the ocean with our shrimp quesadillas. The shrimp is on the grill, it's raining salt and pepper. The shrimp gets cooked to perfection. Let's play Go Fish with our fish taco. A piece of fish swims over to the grill to get cooked to perfection. The fish gets seasoned with salt and pepper. The tortilla chips are done frying on the stove. The tortilla chips makes their way over to club corn, aka a bowl. Refried beans and cheese joins the nacho party. The nachos decides to take a trip to the steam room, aka the microwave, to get a facial. Let's assemble our shrimp quesadillas. The cheese gets added to the corn tortillas, say cheese. Let's chop up our shrimp just like a ninja. The shrimp magically appears on the corn tortillas. The quesadillas gets folded up just like a napkin. The pico de gallo and guacamole, al pastor meat and jalapenos, cilantro makes a fresh and bold entrance to club corn so they can join their friends at the nacho party. The quesadillas makes their way to club queso, aka a plate. Let's get corny just like corn tortillas. Corn tortillas are on the grill. Let's surf and turf with our shrimp and chorizo enchiladas. The shrimp and chorizo heads over to the grill to get cooked. The shrimp gets hit with salt and pepper. Let's make a grilled cheese for our shrimp gringa by literally grilling cheese on the grill. Let's assemble our fish taco and our shrimp gringa. 2 corn tortillas magically appears on a plate. The shrimp gringa gets hit with pico de gallo, pineapple, and cheese. Chipotle, mayo, cilantro, and pico de gallo magically appears on the fish taco. Guacamole and pico de gallo gets added to the quesadilla plate. These shrimp and the chorizo are inside the enchiladas. The enchiladas gets all dressed up with an assortment of toppings.
I am taking it home with me. Home with me. And there is nothing you can do to stop me.
Here at Taqueria La Picadia in Port Chester, New York with the food blogger Tara on the town. I'm going to interview her to ask her some questions, so let's fire away. So Tara, what inspired you to become a food blogger, and how many years have you been a food blogger for?
I've been a food blogger for about 15 years, a long time. I love food, I love to eat out. I always eat it out with my parents, so I love trying new restaurants, so that's why, I said, it was just a hobby. And then I'm like, oh, I can make this a little business. So that's what I did.
How many followers do you have on your Instagram account? And are you a full-time food blogger? And do you have a full-time job?
Yes, I have about, I think close to 8,000 followers, I think. And I do have a full-time job. I'm a medical assistant. I've been a medical assistant for 20 years, so I do that full-time for New York Presbyterian Hospital. And then I do this part-time just to make extra money on the side and be able to do fun things like this and meet cool people like you. That's why I do this.
What are your top 3 favorite steakhouses in Westchester County, New York? And what are your top 3 favorite steakhouses in New York City?
Benjamin's. We were just talking about Benjamin's. I do like Benjamin's a lot. Morton's is also a good one. and Ruth Chris. I like Ruth Chris. In the city, I love to go to Del Frisco's, but I haven't been going to the city as much as I used to.
What are your top 5 favorite ice cream shops that you enjoy eating ice cream from? And what are your top 5 favorite flavors of ice cream?
I love Cold Stone. I don't know why. I love Cold Stone, and I get this strawberry blonde, and it's strawberries, graham crackers, and caramel, and whipped cream, and they mix it together, and I ask for extra graham crackers. That's my favorite. I also like Founder's Favorite, because I love brownies, and it has brownies inside the ice cream. I used to love, when I go to Stu Leonard's, we always get the ice cream at Stu Leonard's. Where else do we get ice cream? In Terrytown, there's a little ice cream shop we go to. Oh, we go to Carvel a lot. We like to get flying saucers from Carvel, the ice cream sandwiches. Yeah.
What are your top 5 favorite cocktails to order when you go to eat out at a restaurant?
I love margaritas. That's one of my favorites. I like wine. I like to drink wine. I like to drink martinis. It really depends where I am and what the vibe is on what I get to drink. But I do love a nice cocktail.
Do you love pizza? And if so, please tell me your top 10 favorite pizza places that you like to order pizza from.
I love pizza. That's like my go-to, my favorite. I love Colony Grill, hot oil pepperoni. I also love Beekman's Ale House. I think they have a great bar pie. Dunwoody Pizza in Yonkers. That will forever be a favorite of mine because I grew up over there. Where else is there a good pizza? There's so many. Lamonda's in White Plains is good. Oh, in Pelham, I'm blanking on the name, but in Pelham,
Pizza Fenici?
Yes, Pizza Fenici. Yes, I love that place, and the owner John is great. Yes, Capri Pizza is good. There's so much. We're very lucky. We have a lot of good pizza in Westchester. We're very lucky.
Thank you for your time, Tara. Everybody follow Tara on the Town on Instagram, and everybody follow Philip the Food Guy on Instagram, and everybody follow Taqueria La Picadia on Instagram. Eat at Taqueria La Picadia in Portchester to have yourself a grand old time, and don't forget to tell them that Philip the Food Guy sent you.